The brave Perseus, a tale of courage and destiny. Have you ever wondered what true bravery looks like? Imagine standing before a terrifying monster, knowing that one wrong move could mean the end of everything. This is the story of Perseus, one of the greatest heroes of Greek mythology. A young man who faced impossible odds and proved that courage, intelligence, and destiny are stronger than fear. The birth of Perseus. Our story begins in the kingdom of Argos, where a prophecy foretold that King Acrisius would one day be killed by his own grandson. To prevent this, the king locked his daughter, Danae, away in a bronze tower, hoping that she would never have a child. But Faith had other plans. Zeus, the mighty ruler of the gods, saw Danae and was captivated by her beauty. Taking the form of golden ray, he entered her chamber, and soon after, Danae gave birth to a son called Perseus. Fearing the prophecy, King Acrisius placed Danae and the baby Perseus into a wooden chest and cast them into the sea, leaving them to the mercy of the waves. But the gods watched over them, and the chest drifted to the island of Seriphos, where a kind fisherman named Dictys rescued them and raised Perseus as his own. As Perseus grew, he became strong, brave, and noble. But trouble arose when Polydectes, the cruel king of Seriphos, wanted to marry Danae. Perseus, protective of his mother, stood against him. To get rid of Perseus, Polydectes tricked him into taking on a deadly quest to bring back the head of Medusa, the fearsome Gorgon, whose gaze could turn anyone to stone. This was no ordinary task. Medusa was a monster with snakes for hair and eyes that could petrify any living creature. No mortal could face her and live, but Perseus had the favor of the gods. Athena, the goddess of wisdom, gave him a polished shield, and Hermes, the swift messenger, gifted him winged sandals, a magical sword, and a helmet of invisibility. With this divine gift, Perseus set out on his perilous journey. Guided by Athena, Perseus traveled far beyond the known world to the lair of the Gorgons. As he approached, he used his polished shield as a mirror, avoiding Medusa's deadly gaze. With one swift strike, he beheaded the monster, and from her blood sprang the winged horse Pegasus. But the battle was not over. Medusa's sister and other Gorgons awoke and pursued him. With the help of his helmet of invisibility, Perseus vanished and escaped into the sky. On his journey home, Perseus encountered another challenge. He found the beautiful princess Andromeda chained to a rock, about to be devoured by a monstrous sea creature. Her parents had offended the gods, and she was to be sacrificed as punishment. But Perseus would not allow such injustice. Using Medusa's head, he turned the monster to stone and freed Andromeda, who became his wife. The prophecy fulfilled. When Perseus finally returned to Seriphos, he found that Polydectes had been cruel to his mother. In righteous fury, Perseus revealed Medusa's head, turning the wicked king to stone. He then set out to Argos, his birthplace, unaware that destiny awaited him. During a sport competition, he accidentally struck an old man with a discus, his grandfather, King Acrisius. The prophecy had come true in the most unexpected way. Why this story matters? The tale of Perseus teaches us that true bravery is not just about strength, it's about intelligence, kindness, and standing up for what is right. He faced impossible odds, but never gave up, and in doing so, he became a legend. Why do we still tell Perseus' story today? Because it reminds us that even when fate seems against us, courage and determination can help us achieve the impossible. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, do not forget to like, to comment, and subscribe for more amazing tales from history and mythology. See you next time.